how's it going? Wow, I sound like I'm 80. I've been sick if you can't tell. Anyway, as you may or may not know, I recently entered a planted tank aquascape challenge with Hobbyist Fish Keeper, and I actually won! Which is a miracle because I don't really know what I'm doing and I'm sort of just, you know, going on instinct. And let that be a lesson. Follow your heart. If you feel like you can do something, then do it. I also want to say thank you to Fish Tropic for sharing my video. I know I mentioned last time the first shout out I ever got, and well, this is the first time anyone has ever shared one of my videos. Obviously, Hobbyist Fish Keeper is the first person to ever have a collab with me, and I'm having a blast growing this channel, so I just wanted to take a minute to say thank you. Speaking of growing this channel, we just surpassed 100 subscribers. So I wanted a way that I could say thank you to all of you. I wanted something that I could do and I didn't really know what, but I was thinking that maybe we could do a 100 subscriber giveaway. Now obviously because I don't make money from this channel, I can't be a huge giveaway because I just don't have that right now. I haven't figured everything that's going to go into it yet. I know that I'm leaning towards doing a hand-painted canvas with my kind of channel mascot animal Manfred the goldfish on it, because my mother is a painter and offered to help me with that. And then I have a friend who makes custom handmade buttons, and I was thinking maybe I could have some buttons made with my channel logo and maybe Manfred on them. And beyond that, I'm still trying to figure it out, but when I do, I'm going to put it on the screen. This is just a way for me to show you guys how much I appreciate all the love and support that I get. And yeah, I want to make it pretty simple. To enter this giveaway, all you have to do is like this video, be subscribed to my channel obviously, and yeah, just drop a comment that says you want to be entered and maybe a way that I can get in touch with you. If you don't want me to just do it through YouTube, you can drop your Instagram handle or your email or something like that. Speaking of Instagram, I now have an official channel Instagram and you can find me there and follow me if you so choose. And I of course also have a Facebook. I really want to start using the Instagram more because I love Instagram as a platform and maybe sharing not only my tanks and all the things that I'm doing with the channel but also my other animals. If anyone doesn't know, I actually live on a farm that's full of all kind of animals, so you guys can let me know if that's something you want to see. I have a lot of cute baby animal pictures and videos saved up on my phone that I just didn't have a place to share, you know, but now maybe I do. Back on topic. So after we went live with the Planted Tank Aquascape Challenge video, the Hobbyist Fish Keeper and I decided that we wanted to do another follow-up video where we kind of examine each other's tanks and say a little bit about what we think. So thank you again for everybody that voted for me. It was great to have so many people enjoy my tank when I was really new to this and didn't know what to expect. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. I did record a little bit of my first reaction for you guys just so that you could feel a little bit of what I was feeling during this whole challenge process. Hey guys, this isn't like my usual video. Obviously, I'm not really ready to film a video, and this was kind of last minute. I have not seen his Scape yet, and I just wanted to get some authenticity and share it with you guys. Oh gosh, why am I so nervous? I know it's like fun and games and all about growing the hobby, but also I'm really nervous, you know? Oh god, what if I become a laughing stock? What if I'm so bad? Alright, I'm cool. It's whatever, I don't even care, you know? It's whatever. Here we go.
Hello everyone, welcome to Hobbyist Fish Keeper. I am Will and today's video is going to be a Scape Off video. So I challenged Fun Fishology to a Scape Off and she said yes. Leaving your vote in mine because it's obviously going to be the best. And bring it on, Fun Fishology. Let's go.
Bring it on.
Okay, so this, I'm going to use some aquariums. The first time I've used...
Okay, right off I noticed that his tank, I much prefer the shape of his tank to mine. Mine is not as nice a tank, but that's okay. That's okay. And it also looks like he's starting out in the same way I did with an aqua soil. I mean, obviously, because it's a planted tank, his is a little bit different. Mine is a little bit darker, my Shrimp King planting soil, but we'll see. We'll see how that affects the outcome.
With planted tanks, but I've been reading up on substrate to try and get them some pea gravel.
Also, his lighting, much better than mine during the time-lapse part. I'm not sure what kind of stone he's using, but I like the variation in the color of his stone too. It's interesting, I was worried about getting the look of the soil, but he pretty much covered all the soil with the pea gravel. Okay, so the clay balls act kind of like root tabs, which are things that I've seen on YouTube before. I totally forgot about that, so I'm gonna have to check if my plants need those.
And now I'm going to start off with the swords, big sword plants.
Already looking really, really cool. Alright, already a little intimidated. He's obviously going for a very lush, full look, like plants are really covering the whole backdrop, and I really like that. So he's really starting at the back and then working forward in the tank, where I kind of did the opposite. Not really on purpose, just because I am new and I didn't know what I was doing. I don't know if I'm dancing at this point or just like nervously bobbling.
So I'll just give you some close-ups before I go through what I've got in the tank.
Oh, those are some really nice guppies.
The issue I did have with it, I'm pretty crap at scaping, really. So there you go.
It's funny, that was my whole mental dialogue the whole time, was like, man, I'm really crap at this. But I feel like everybody thinks that, because it's just you have such high expectations for yourself after seeing amazing aquascapers everywhere.
You don't see that.
I think his scape is really great.
Let's go through the tank.
I love the animations.
Plant nutrient. Thanks for joining me. Cheers.
But yeah, great job, Will. Congratulations, you have a beautiful tank. It is a competition, but we're all friends here, and we all got great tanks, so I really enjoyed it, and I'm really happy. And let's just get excited about this hobby together, and grow this hobby and community together, and keep making friends. So in summary, the things that I really loved about Will's tank were, I think, those tall grass plants in the back, where I thought he did a great job of creating a perspective with the short plants in the front and the tall plants in the back. I really loved the choice of plants that he used, and they did a good job of covering up all his tank necessities, like the filter and the heater. I love the little short red bush plants. I also unfortunately don't know what those are called. And maybe he said it and I just wasn't paying attention, my mistake. But if I can find some of those, I would love some of those. I think the rock he chose is really cool as well. I love the variation and kind of color and pattern on it. If there was anything I was going to change about his scape, not that I am qualified at all to say what is good or not good, or what should be changed or not changed about any aquascape. The thing that I think people liked was just the more variety of materials. I think that he could have potentially incorporated some kind of driftwood, not necessarily red spiderwood like I did, but some sort of wood element, or maybe just some other rocks or different kinds of rocks. But while he had a great variety of plants, I think his hardscape was maybe could have used more hardscape. I do think that his tank was much nicer than mine. I really it looks more well made, and I like the shape of it. I did underestimate how much of a challenge it probably was for him to be working up on the ladder in the tank. It brings a whole nother aspect to it. Because I know just working in my limited space with my tank was already really awkward, because I had to it's right next to my TV on my entertainment system, so I had to reach over my TV and try not to get water on any of the plugins. You guys didn't see any of that, but when I'm trying to scape, I almost lost my mind. Aquascaping can be so frustrating, let me tell you. I'm talking every time you reach in and out of the tank to do anything, you're dripping water, you're dripping soil that's sticking to your hands and your arms. If you are leaning down to get something, water can then run up your arm and into your sweater. And then when it releases the cloud, the water gets so cloudy that you cannot see what you are doing. Because I used a black soil, my water would turn into black water. And then I'd have to do a full water change before I could keep going. By the time I've done a full water change, my plants have come out, and then I gotta start all over again. You have no idea. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed it. Fun process. Really liked the final outcome. So happy to have that tank. But I think I'm gonna take a little rest before I jump right back into aquascaping. I do love the fish that Will chose. I think they're beautiful. I really wanted us to be comparable and have the same fish in the tank, but that just wasn't in the cards for me with my local fish stores. But I do love the neons that eat like little piranhas, and I'm really, really enjoying the sparkling gourami. I think they're a little less common in the nano hobby maybe, and I know some of you have commented that you really enjoyed seeing them. They're a little bit shyer, but their personalities are really coming out, and I'm really enjoying keeping them. It is interesting that he also put a layer of rock gravel on top of his soil, because I kind of did that on instinct because I didn't like how it kept releasing all this cloud into the water, but I didn't really know what I was doing, but apparently I was on the right track because we had the same thought, so that's cool. I don't know if he just makes it look easy when he's just planting these plants like it's nothing, but I had a lot of trouble, as you know. So, final thoughts on this tank. I love Will's tank. I think that it is beautiful. I love the rock he chose, as I've said, and I love the plants. I think he did a great job. His tank looks really simple and neat. I think he has a really good idea of when to stop and when not to overscape and try and cram too many things in there, which I know is something I really struggled with, was knowing when enough was enough inside my scape. He seems to really know what he's doing, and I like that he just had this really clean concept and he just went and executed it, and that was it. Once again, love Will, love his channel. So happy and so honored that he asked me to do this. I think it has really helped me grow in the hobby and become more interested in planted tanks, as I hope you guys have become more interested in planted tanks. I hope that you see that if you're like me and you know nothing, like, you can still do planted tanks. You can just go out and get plants and stick them in some soil and nobody's stopping you. The world is your oyster. You can know nothing and still do it. As long as you enjoy it the way I enjoy it and you have a great time making videos and making friends and practicing in your hobby, then everything's worth it, you know? Anyway, I do want to say a sincere thank you to Will at Hobbyist Fish Keeper. Definitely check out his channel, it'll be linked below. Thank you to all of you who voted and participated and were part of this community and this competition. It wouldn't have been possible without all of you. So thank you so much. So as always, I'm so happy to have all of you, all my old and new friends together. I hope that you enjoyed this. Maybe you learned something, maybe, I don't know. You can always accidentally teach people things. Please like this video again if you want to be entered in this giveaway, and comment and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you know when I upload, because I still have a lot of really cool things coming for this channel. Still have my GoPro I promised to use, have a lot of updates to do on all my fish in general. Trust me, there's a lot of cool stuff coming, and I hope that you come along with me for the ride. Thank you again, sincerely, especially for helping me surpass 100 subscribers. You guys know it is way more than I ever thought would want to be subscribed to me and follow my fish keeping journey with me. But I'm so happy, and my heart is really warmed by all of you being here. So, I guess I will see you all next week for a new video. Bye! Hi, you're watching Disney Channel. I'm also now being a baby, by the way. I pulled my groin horseback riding the other day, so if I look unathletic, that's why. I'm so out of breath. I'm embarrassingly out of breath. That's why I gotta use that treadmill, man. Follow all of our... You can find me there. Okay, I swear I'm hearing footsteps. Me and the Hobbyist Fish Keeper decided that we wanted to do a hobby... And I wasn't really sure what to expect. Oh, there's a giant wasp. That's what's making that sound. You guys can't see it, but it is like this big, and it's running into the blinds and moving my blinds. That's the sound I was hearing that I thought was someone coming to murder me. I hope. You see what I mean? He's huge. Ah! Yeah, I had a blast. Thank you again, Will, so much for asking me to do this. And I hope that there's some opportunity for us to do something like this again in the future. Especially for helping me... Cause I'm on the deep end, watching I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. I don't actually know what I'm doing anymore. Shocker.